First, click on your ad account, then click the green Create button. Once you do this, you'll see this screen. From here, if you're in a special ad category with ads related to credit, employment, or housing, make sure to check the box at the top. And if not, just keep moving on. Click Engagement. This is what we're going to be marketing for. What's cool about targeting for engagement is that you're not only getting the engagement on your posts, so people are interacting with your content, but you're also able to then invite those people to like your page. So it's kind of two birds with one stone. Once you click Engagement, scroll down and then name your campaign. Doesn't really matter what you name it. And then make sure you turn on your Create A/B test. Your A/B test is the same thing as a split test. Make sure your variable that you're testing is your creative, and then click Continue. This is what the next page is going to look like. Make sure your creative is selected as your variable, and then scroll down to your audience. Here, you'll see that you can set your location and add a radius to that location if you'd like. You can also set multiple locations if that's something you're interested in. Change your age and your gender for your target audience. And then scroll down to your detailed targeting. So here's where you're going to add the demographics, interests, or behaviors that your target audience is going to have. So in this example, I've included people with interests in women's fashion, women's clothing, and that also are more inclined to do online shopping. Once you've done this, you can save your audience there at the bottom. So, something to note here is that your audience size in your top right corner of your screen, try to get that in the green, a little closer to the broad than you would specific audience size. And then, automatic placements is usually checked, so uncheck automatic placements and check manual placements. And then uncheck audience network and choose either Facebook or Instagram. You're gonna wanna make content that's tailored a little differently for each. Once you do this, you'll see the placements box, and just make sure that you've unchecked everything except for your Facebook newsfeed, or if you're running Instagram ads, your Instagram feed. Then you'll see delivery optimization. Leave everything the same here, but if you do wanna run your ads on a specific schedule, then you can change that in the ad scheduling. So this would be like if you don't want your ads to run from 10 p.m. to 6 a.m., for example. And then you've got your budget. So set that to a lifetime budget, change what you want to spend, and then change your duration for however many days you want to run the ad for. Then once you click Continue, you'll see your Facebook page, so make sure it's selected, and your Instagram page if you select that one as well. Then you can either create an ad, use an existing post that's already on your page, or use a mock-up. What I usually do is create an ad, but sometimes I'll put a little money behind an existing post. So then at the bottom, you'll see media. This is where you add your photo or your video. Here's my example. And then you've got your primary text, your website URL, and your call to action. Now something to note here is that we're only going to be changing the picture. So make sure you're leaving the primary text, your website URL, and your call to action the exact same for each of these ads. Once you have your picture for this ad, scroll down to the bottom, and here you'll want to make sure that your Facebook pixel is included, and then click Continue to add B. In Ad B, you're going to change your image and leave everything else the same. Then you're going to scroll down to the bottom and click Test Another Ad. On this ad, you're going to change your image, leave everything the same, and once again click Test Another Ad. So do this until you have 5 ad sets, and then click Confirm. That will start your ad, and after the campaign's over, or at just about any other time, you can choose the winner of the ad campaign. You'll know what picture is the winner by looking at your CPC all. Remember earlier I said that you should be trying to aim for 30 cents or less? This ad in particular, as an example, did really well. It had 15 cents as the highest, or I guess 19 cents as the highest, and 8 cents as the lowest. So in this example, I would choose the ad set with the lowest cost per click, which is 8 cents. You can then click into the ad set and see which picture did best. Now you can either call it good enough and put some money into the winner, or you can run the winner against a new variable in another split test. You can test your photo, your video, headline, your copy, your audience, platform, placements, the list goes on. The more you split test your variables, the better the results for your money. Find out which variables perform best from your split tests and then create an ad with the winners.